Yeah, I totally hear what you're saying, Mark. You know, all of us here in the fraction, we're hungry for wins. Shoot, I mean, that's why we're here, is to win matches and to clean this place up, right? So I just chalk it up to that. I don't think Tony had any ill will in that match. You know, he was just wanting to get a win. And, you know, a win for any of us is a win for the fraction. Okay, all right, well, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to talk about it in the Hillbilly Hollar today, for sure. And I'm definitely going to be talking about that as well. All right, man, I'll talk to you later. Hillbilly out. That was interesting. Whew, this managing is tough. Howdy, folks. This is your good friend Hillbilly Scribs with you for another one of these here episodes of the Hillbilly Hollar. And, you know, we're going to do the same thing this week that we do every week. We're going to take a look back at what happened in the MTFO last week, and we'll take a look ahead at what's coming up in the weeks to come. So you folks just sit back, get comfy, strap yourselves in, and we're going to get started. Now, got kind of a shorter show for you today. We're actually going to do more of the recapping than the previewing because we had a lot go on last week. So let's get started. Now, our first match last week was another one of them, their face-off frenzies. And folks, let me tell you, this one was a good one. We had that crazy Kiwi, Malcolm Lay, that Nick Big Sal feller, Carly, that Corey the Crazy Canuck Morrisette, and from the fraction, we had me, the Hillbilly, Mark the Maniac Kamier, and Tony Smashmouth Held. And like I was saying a while ago, this one was a good one. Now, I ain't gonna lie, folks, this match did get a little uncomfortable for about a hot second, and I had to step in and do some managing. But hey, that's what managers are for. Now, me and all my boys in the fraction ended up making it into the final three of this match. And guess who won it? My main man, the Maniac. This was a lot of fun to watch. If you ain't seen it, check it out. Now, later in the week, we had us one of them there Geese-tacular matches, and I do believe this was a debut match for both of the competitors. And in this one, we seen that Joe Hot Fuzz Fairley go and beat the renegade Keith Kennedy. And then, on that there Halloween day, we had a very extra special extrabition match called the Wicked Wheel. And this one had a surprise guest announcer. That's right, that there beast, Mr. William Bibiani, was on the desk for our extrabition match. Now, our spooky competitors in this match included Kyle, King in the North Gerbrandt, TJ, the Terror Starman, that Purger, and the Maniac Mark Kamier. Now, this was a really good match, folks. I ain't going to tell you who won it yet, just in case you ain't seen it. Those were some dang good matches. That's some exciting stuff. And, you know, like I said, I don't want to spoil who won that there Wheel of Fortune, no, Wheel of Scariness or Wheel of EBGBs. I don't want to spoil the Halloween match. So what I'm going to do, folks, is I'm going to put a link down in the description of this here video so you folks can go check it out. And probably next week or the week after, we'll talk about who won it. All right. Now, we got a match coming up here pretty soon that y'all have heard me talk about before, and it should be coming out this week. It's another Geese-tacular match, and here's a little something to whet your appetite for it.
For those of you that don't know who I am the godfather of the movie trivia face-off, Mr. Alex Frost.
My name is Dylan Danger Zone Ward here, and I was calling for a possible interview before my upcoming debut match. I guess this message will just have to do.
Dylan Danger Zone Ward. I like it. It sounds like the kind of guy I would want to make my debut against. It sounds like the kind of guy that's going to go all out, go all in. Sounds like my kind of guy. Sounds like my kind of fight.
I'm coming into this league to light a fire under each and every one of you. I've been studying and training every day. I'm ready to duel with this Spaniard, to stomp the Hobbit and dethrone all these kings of nothing. I've only just learned that my first opponent appears to be Alex Frost. Well, he's going to regret the day that he stepped into the face-off leagues, because the Lords have just dropped him into the danger zone.
That one's going to be a good one, folks. I know we've been talking about it for a while. I can't wait to see this thing. And I got a strong feeling both of these competitors are going to go places here in the league. Yeah, that's going to be good. Now, speaking of Geese-tacular matches, we're going to have another one this week. And it's going to be something pretty special. It's going to be one I've been talking up a bunch, and it's going to be very important. What is that? What the heck is going on? Shoot, not this guy again.
Hello, Movie Trivia Face-Off. I'm sure you know what this is. This so happens to be a lantern belonging to Jackson. The lantern when I snuffed out his light in my last match against him. I decided to start a little collection of all my victims' favorite items, and this so happens to be Jackson's favorite lantern. Now it goes on my trophy case. Just like I will be taking something away from you, Maniac. The day of reckoning is among us. It's around the corner, and your deepest, darkest nightmare has come to life to come after you, Maniac, as I will throw you so deep, so far into a pit of darkness, you will never see the light of day again. I hope you're ready for what's coming, because when I'm done with you, you really truly will be crazy. Because I will hurt you so bad, I will devastate you so bad, I will embarrass you so bad that you will look so dumb. You don't stand a chance. And I can't wait to be in that match against you whenever you realize that we're question for question for question. As time goes on, you start to slowly realize that you made a mistake choosing to defend your friend Ishan. And I just have one last bit of advice for you and your fraction buddies. Beware the Kingslayer. Beware the darkness. Beware the shadows, because they lurk everywhere. Can't wait to see you.
Man, I don't know how that feller keeps busting into my show like that. Man, I'm getting kind of tired of it. I think it's high time we put that dude in his place. And that's just what we're going to do coming up this week. That's right, folks. You heard me correctly. The first match in the Fraction Gauntlet is going to be coming out here real soon. And we're going to see my good friend, my main man, the Maniac, Mark Kamire, the powerhouse of the Fraction, put this fake Kingslaying feller, Ruby Colon, in his place. So pop you up some popcorn and get ready. It's going to be a good one. And, once it's all over, then we can get back to taking care of business around here. Well, folks, that is pretty much all I got for you this week. I told you it was going to be a little bit of a shorter show, and we'll have more next time. We're still working through some of our old matches and getting them all fixed up and ready for you folks. And, we got some other stuff planned that'll be rolling out soon. So you guys keep on tuning in. Make sure you hop over into the other playlist here on the channel and check out all of the other matches. And make sure you check out the description of this here video. There's lots of good stuff down there. Lots of important links in the description. Not least of all is my new TeePublic store. That's right. Hillbilly Scribs has his own TeePublic store now. And I got some stuff on there. I got some Fraction stuff on there. I got some Maniac stuff on there. And I'm pretty soon going to have some Smash Mouth and some Hillbilly and some Kingslayer stuff on there too. So you guys check it out and keep popping back in there and taking a look, because there will be new stuff going up on there almost daily. Well, I think that's about it. I ain't going to talk y'all's ears off no more today. So until next time, you folks have a glorious week.
And your deepest, darkest nightmare has come to life to come after you, Maniac, as I will throw you so deep, so far into a pit of darkness, you will never see the light of day again.
Okay. So this Reuben fellow calls himself a Kingslayer, and he decides he's going to come after the Fraction.
For you and your Fraction buddies, beware the Kingslayer. Beware the darkness. Beware the shadows, because they lurk everywhere.
If you decide that you need to attack my Fraction, to attack my friends, and since they've elected me to be the first guy in your way, well, I'm afraid this is where your journey ends.